have, of the 1,700 ideas that have been submitted so far to date, at least 250 of those ideas we've brought in-house and we're working on actively to put into one of our products, whether it's FiOS, whether it's our digital voice service, whatever else it is that we're working on in Verizon Residential. And that's pretty significant. We've had a huge growth since launch as well, and the number of people that we've seen coming in. But even more interesting to me is we've had a big change in the engagement. So we have this team of community leaders. We've got about 20 customers that are community leaders, solely volunteer. We don't pay them. We don't offer them anything for free. They have gotten a t-shirt, actually, that says Verizon Community Forums, I'm a leader, or something like that. So they get a t-shirt. But otherwise, they're totally volunteer, and some of these folks have volunteered thousands and thousands of hours answering the forums because they love it, because they love helping other people, they love helping other customers. But now let's think about this. They've been doing this for 3 years for no pay. Okay, that's what they want to do, and that's great, and we love them for it. But they were starting to get a little burned out. So when we launched this idea exchange, what we observed was a reinvigoration of our community. And a reinvigoration of our community leaders. They got really excited about the ideas they saw. They were shocked to hear that we were actually going to listen to them. Because sometimes it's so separate between what you're doing with your product teams and what you're doing with your customer or social media teams. So they love seeing that things actually got from point A to point B. There was open communication. Those product managers were out there. They were the ones typing into the idea exchange. My community team does not do the answering for them. It is the product managers that are out there on a weekly basis, sometimes daily basis, answering customers. So they got really excited about that, and they started finding things in the community, like, well, that idea over here is a duplicate of that idea over there. So please, can you somehow combine those together and make sure the votes all go together? And this one over here, I don't know if this is such a good idea, but you can let Joe know what we think about it. And so it was great, because they really felt, they took an ownership, and they felt like they really wanted to get involved in the idea exchange. So they did, and that was exciting. But the other piece of change in behaviors that we saw were people who joined our community that had never bothered to register before. So think about it, 80,000, 90,000 members. We get many, many more than that every month who are coming in and looking. We get over 1 million page views, sometimes 1.5 million page views every month. So millions of people coming in and looking, a small percentage engaging, and that's normal, right? That's normal in social media, that's normal in community. But with the idea exchange, we've now started to see more people bothering to register and come and engage because they can do something. In our peer-to-peer support forums, if you're not a tech expert, well, what can you say? I don't know how to set up your set-top box with your gaming system or with anything else. I'm a smart girl, but I don't know how to do that. That's not my area of expertise. But I can tell you what I want to see in the product release. Absolutely. So it's given people an easy entry, an easy way to come in and become part of the community and to contribute in a way they never could before. Even if it's just voting on other people's ideas. Everyone's got an opinion. And they love to come in and see what's out there and spend the time voting. So it's really grown our community. It's really provided growth for us in registration.